Hey, kid. I just wanted to talk to you for a couple minutes. I'm having some thoughts about you.
Cass, I think about you all the time, and, more so now than ever before.
Starting back in 1999 on July 2nd when you were born, that was the first time I really knew true love. Made me think about something other than myself.
The first time that we met, and you were 9, and you were so shy, and I love that memory because the look on your face, it was just so tender, and I fell in love with you at that very minute.
He always liked to throw up the West Side, being from West Richland. That was about as hard as he got. Was cocking his head sideways and throwing up the W. Gavin, your light was easy to see and feel the instant you walked into a room. It didn't matter who was in there and what they were doing. They instantly felt this bright light and presence come in the room.
I have never seen anyone become so prepared for their game to help their teammates, to help the coaches. Whatever it was, you were there always first and foremost for others before yourself.
Wishing you were here today, and if you were, most likely at Washington State University being a decathlete like your old man, which is great. I could definitely see you being a special ed teacher and a track coach. And then ultimately, when you got to be an adult male, you would definitely show your old man how it was supposed to be done. Whether it be a man, a husband, and a father, and just an overall person. Good nature is what you are and what you would have been, and a leader naturally. And I miss that.
I always thought you would end up being a teacher or a counselor. You had such an amazing way to connect with kids at all levels. Cass, the day that we learned that you died, I'll never, ever, ever forget that moment, because there was life before you, and all of a sudden there was life without you. There's not one emotion that I can tell you that your dad and I felt other than a complete loss and devastation. We're so proud of you for always being strong for everyone else. And that's a true gift, Cass. And for that, we love you for that.
Students that are dying and attempting suicide is on a dramatic rise. And we want a megaphone to absolutely bring awareness to what's going on in our communities and going on around this country. We need to help these students find hope.
Anything that brings value and motivation to keep you moving forward and to have a purpose in life brings great self-value and gratitude.
We could not be more proud with Blessed by Cass to be partnered with Wake Up Nation and Finding Hope.
Wake Up Nation Foundation is a 501c3 that has been organized to help empower kids to find out who it is that they are, helping them increase their leadership abilities and increase their self-awareness.
Not just in our own country where there are 40,000 people who commit suicide or complete suicide, but there's almost 800,000 worldwide. We definitely need the leadership role to come back, and for us to give permission to each other to be leaders and be free with that. And some of the times we just don't have the financial resources, and a place like Wake Up Nation can provide those things that we so desperately need.
This is a task, it's a job, it's your life, and it takes strong people and the right people to really bring about change. This Find Hope is really, it's impactful, and kids will see that, and it's gonna make a difference in others' lives.
Wake Up Nation has a mission to help kids around this region find who it is that they are and increase their value so that we can help them find hope and hopefully put a huge dent in the epidemic that's sweeping across not only this nation, but our region.
I think you have to be connected to your community. There are so many awesome programs out there, but it takes more people to be involved. We have to come together to raise funds to keep doing these events to bring about awareness and prevention.
You can get involved if you want. You don't have to wait till something bad happens to something that you love to get involved. You can make something good happen for your community. When you have a program like Wake Up Nation, it kind of takes a whole village and the community beyond the village to kind of support that, whether it's monetary or man hours, anything.
So how can you get involved? It's actually really simple. Just go to wakeupnationfoundation.org and click the donate button. We need the funding from the community to help service the generation that's coming up. Participate right now with Wake Up Nation Foundation as we continue to reach out and bring up this next generation coming up so that they can support the community that we're leaving behind.